Okay, sorry about that. Hey Alan, how you doing? Wait. There we go. I just noticed the friggin' voice. Oh shit. How you doing? Yep. I just... please, vote for interludes, perspectives you might want. Please, that you are free to request any perspectives, you wish. They may have a narrative relevance. Yes. Yes. This includes gaining policy knowledge. Okay, so this is gonna be a little bit tricky because writing the date is gonna be but yeah. Yeah. Okay. Mansuji. So I'm gonna add in Forest King. Right in. I believe there was mention of no, it was after this, not that one. Chief astrologer. Let's get the traits first. Probably the best place to start. Know if this is a success or a failure. I'm gonna go find the previous weeks. Wait, where's the previous armor action? Ah, here it is. Broadening the horizons. Craftsmanship, artifice, secrets, swing in the wood. Okay. The way I would read the storm testing is less that it reduces the difficulty and more that it improves the result. but it would reduce the difficulty somewhat. I think it'll probably knock it down to 2000. But yeah. Artifice, Arcane Secrets, familiar. The Land of Arcane says secrets wouldn't change. Yeah. Yes, it would. They... No worries, man. Crafting assessment. Ooh, nice. Wait, which devil's due is this? Oh, okay, yep, that's the one. Yeah, I did. Yep, I see World of Bio. But yes. I'm going to do Gale Goddess at a lower thing because this is like not the appropriate way to use it. We're just doing 2.0. Gale Goddess is like in the 40s. Takami rolling Gale Goddess right now would be... So using most of Gale Goddess right now would be a massive jump. She would contribute to this more than you would. I mean, I guess your Artifice is significantly higher, but same thing. I'll probably not actually correction. It wouldn't be that low. It would, I think 40. Let's bump it up to 4. And 42 and 20. Yeah. Yeah, Twitch has no idea. Okay. Yes, you have. Um, right now she's mostly focused on the war. So she would be doing stuff like scouting and like fast response, or just remaining rested so that she can be on call. So beyond some general stuff, she's not doing the weather, say the weather magic right now. Uh, uh, yeah, it's 2000, right? That's why I said the difficulty is gonna be. Oh yeah, you're right. Uh, oh god, some free glitching. Okay. Uh, me and Suji have. These are me and Suji's traits. Eye for class and finger on the pulse. Check. So I'm going to bump them up after this thing, but yeah, they're definitely getting that. Um. No, barbarians get thingies, get changes, right? Barbarian. D&D. Wait, are you playing 5e or new D&D? Point is, what do you call it? You get stuff like Primal Path, Danger Sense. You get expanded criticals. Big thing for barbarians seems to be brutal critical. which is basically one additional weapon. So one additional weapon damage die when you land a crit. So that, well, not one additional, but like at different levels, you get 1, 2, or 3 additional dice. So on a critical, you can do like up to 4 times weapon damage. I mean, it's dice, so it doesn't actually work out that way. It'll be like a distribution, but um uh, then so that ended on 3 last time. Three plus 2 is 5. No, 3 to 5. And then we have that. 5 to. Creating the Takami, right, when she, yep, 7 of 12. Given the way the rolls work right now, you are practically guaranteed to assuming that you don't change anything up. You are practically guaranteed to finish in another major action with an overflow dice. Nope, just one. Oh wait, no, one and a minor. One and a minor. You only need three rolls, assuming you don't change anything. Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh, how was it? Ooh. Uh, Overflowing would technically raise the level of the outcome. She suggested that you might want some. Yeah, 11 to 15. uh, yes. Carmen is right when she says you might want some additional insight when it comes to something. Say to this particular. Oh, is that where that scene of George Lucas in a tube comes from? Tommy was right when she suggested that you might want some additional insight when it comes to this particular. Oh, that's nice. Mm. Yeah. Reminds me of my experience with what's it called? Iron Lung. Um, I only watched I think the second weekend or something, and the showings weren't too full. And yeah, well, I had like a few other groups in there with me. It was nice, but a part of watching, like going to a place to watch a movie, is like the experience of having other people there. But then again, I've never really been a movie person, so meh. I don't know if I'm the right person to. Um, uh, I think it's a reference to this particular project. While you have quite a lot. Um, cool. But yeah, movie theaters have gotten really expensive. Tom's right. When she's just well, we have a lot of characters working with solid uh pieces. You haven't done much uh analog horror. No, I don't know which one you're referring to. You haven't done much work in building. Oh yeah, I've heard that a bunch of Hollywood studios are searching Reddit for new what do you call it? For new backroom style movie crazes. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a sign that we're getting more indie projects, like mid-budget movies that would be interesting to see. Maybe we'll finally get a break from just like back-to-back blockbusters. We'll get like a renaissance of like maybe we'll get a renaissance of like a bunch of smaller projects and just like a couple of blockbusters a year that are like big budget giant movies instead of like literally all like 52 blockbusters a year. Uh, 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 much work in clothing since the set of kimono that the forest mission. Uh, mm, that so reminded of this. In addition to bringing Kami on board for the project, uh, uh, Also, reach out to your partners on those old projects. MCQ. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yep. I think Sasuke got it when he did like the eye swap. No, wait, was it not when Sasuke got the Eternal Mangekyou Sharingan? Like he did the eye swap so that he wouldn't go blind anymore, and that's when he got Amaterasu. Uh, uh, oh yeah, that was supposed to happen this week, wasn't it? Okay, I'll add it to the end of the interlude vote tomorrow. Um, hmm. Okay. I don't recall then. Uh, um, when you gather up everyone, when you gather up everyone, and let's say, and start to gather up everyone, and go over the plans. Um, things begin to change almost immediately. Oh, while the idea of the thin, clouds, um, wispy clouds is of some interest. Um, uh, 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 Ooh, nice. Um, the idea of the thing must be thoughts with first. Tom does point out that having a variety of different types will turns out does point out that different types are often associated with what? And she's interested in having more flexibility rather than power in this sense. And Suji take things from there. And from there, then and you can see what she means by building out building out lining of fluffier your material, material expanding and allowing it to show through the collar, and by bending the jacket lower into a sort of coat, provide protection for her legs. Quite it in terms of providing the correct anchor points for different weather magical things. Weather manipulate. From there, May and start Let's say take over. Refining the shape past the initial simple Gambison into something more, so into more broadly protective garment. Um, Apparently, they have taken some inspiration from the clothes often worn in the southern part of the sky kingdom, which make use of um, uh, 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 apparently, they take some inspiration from the courtroom, which which use un that use unshaven fuzz. Say use uh processed fuzz with the hair, say with the hair itself preserved, in order to create an impressively um a warming fabric. For sorry, fabric. They fashion long coats. Um, and um, while perhaps not the best, uh, uh, um, with some discussion. Uh, so with, so, Takami, shares that the, Uh, you were quite when the possible issues of heat are brought. Say, when you bring up the possible issues of heat, Takami, Takami points out that once, say, reveals to you, Takami, reminds you that at the elevations, she often flies at. The air gets extremely cold. Um, Extremely cold. Even the so in that sense, some additional notes. She usually adjusts for that by expanding by controlling the the air around her to manage the heat. Question. Um. Apparently, the source of her um bird construct. But not having to do so free up some focus for. Uh, Sure thing. Might not be. Actually, no, I probably won't be. But see ya, man. Enjoy your dinner. Um. Um, in that sense, okay. Okay. Because the uh um the she also provides a little inspiration uh for me and Suji. Reminding all of you of the tall storm clouds that the way storm clouds look when viewed. Storm clouds. Uh, uh, look when viewed from the side as a tall pillar-like mound of fluffy uh, shot through with darkness and ending in um it takes a few round revision for all of you settle in on something that should work, but you eventually create something that won't so that uh oh, the raptor things um uh, the and in um around town. Uh, this enrobing her in a mantle form. Okay. With sparks. So with what is it? With bright bold light that occasionally shoot through. I kind of want to draw this if I get if I get the chance. I am totally drawing this. As you leave, Fuji and Yuki, are fight and growth. So and growth would be mm, uh, uh, um, doing several additional rounds of refinement as you and Takami excuse. Um, you turn a slight look of confusion on your face. She and she giggled at the look of confusion. Laying out like that. But nice to see you. She said, with a smile. Your interesting to see how your family like you know, nice when stops day I could about your well, call me. Thank you to uh, a lot of what we do is just training so that we could Something else. Get this from some. That's always. It's a condition. Ups. Turning away from you as you loop hand around her waist, burying her face in the two of you walk around, seeing, watching, walk around, making your way around the veranda. And looking out at the hefty storm still overhead. The rainfall making your way. The clan has been adapted somewhat. Also, note to self, Rio Maru should be done soon. I need to make sure there's a proper addendum to the interlude. To the somewhat to the weather over the last few weeks. Creating covered walkways between the homes, between the various buildings. But even that can only do so much. As you make your way to the bridges connecting the yacht, the rest of the compound, you see just how far the water levels have risen to the I mean, you have the crab beast corpses, so you can try and look into like traces of the remaining magic, but no, you don't have samples of the potions. Those would have been administered while they were in the Orchid Courts, and like, yeah, like the things were transformed before they left the main bases. To the point, to the point that they will soon say, filling, say, rising well above the banks. At least it seems to have uh say at least it seems to have washed the eel, say the uh eel blood away. Though you can't say them, and Takami can both see the eel blood. Can see that it isn't the end of your problem. Standing at the apex of the bridge, the two of you look at the swirling water magic that said the magical energy that swirls within the rushing waters below you. Takami, say, chew worries her lip as you take in the landscape. I think we might not have comes to magically influence. Sure. So the awakened. I get the feeling that it will say that unless we take some serious measures, we won't be able to avoid I won't be able to avoid being in a very strong magical environment for my the settles uneasily on your shoulder. Maybe that's a matter after. He pauses, nods. After a moment. To go walking in, oh, so and with that, she grabs you by the hand and pulls you out from under the covered walkway, heading into the forested, into one of the forests. No, that's hand and God, don't know why. Dragging you into one of the forests. That dot the Karasumi compound. As she does, you frown as you realize how many plants are starting to effectively drown in the weather, before making a note to bring it up later with some of the clan members more familiar with the landscaping towards. Okay, looks good. Okay then. Cheers, everyone.